I think it can be a little overwhelming, so break it down. Think about what you want in a college environment, not what your mom wants or your dad wants or your friends want, but what you want. What's the major you're looking for, the location, the size, where do you learn best? And then apply those to your search process, because that's gonna allow you to pick the school that's right for you.
Start early. The sooner the better for you, especially in the long run when it comes to going through the admission processes for any of the colleges that you apply to. 2, think introspectively. What is it that you're really looking for in a college? So that way it helps narrow down your list for when you start applying to those colleges.
The college search process really boils down to what are you looking for in your college experience. So I encourage you to think about what are you passionate about and what do you want to do with your college experience.
I think the best thing to do is to start small. So go to your local schools, see the places that are around in your area, and then as you learn more and more, start to expand whether you want to look at big schools or small schools, private or public, and you'll find what you really like.
My biggest tip for applying to college is to create some sort of system to track the applications. So whether that's an Excel file that you're keeping track of deadlines, what you've already turned in, who you need to ask to write a letter of recommendation, organization is key throughout the process.
When I applied to college, I used a calendar. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any deadlines for scholarships or application deadlines.
Apply to a school that's a little bit of a wild card, one that maybe your counselor recommends or a friend really likes, but maybe one you didn't quite see on your list. Take a chance. You never know. A smaller school might be a better school for you.
Using your resources, for example, like the Common Application, commonapp.org is a website that you can go and submit your profile and apply to different colleges and all at once too, so you save a lot of time.
Use your high school counselors. What resources can they help you as you go through this process, including letters of recommendation or even searching for colleges in the first place?
My tip for writing a great college essay is to think about it more like creative writing, less like essay writing, so not as formal. Think about place and setting and sounds and feeling, because it's a story you're telling about your life.
Brainstorm first, write all of your ideas down, and then once you have the essay going, have a mentor or a teacher at your high school read over it and give you feedback, because you don't write the essay on yourself. You really need some good critical feedback from a teacher or a mentor.
If you want to write a great college essay, it all starts with the choosing of the prompt. Make sure you pick the one that you know that you're already most passionate about, so that way it comes natural within the essay.
Make it yours. You want to be unique and stand out. With a lot of students applying to school, it's hard for your admission counselor to really know who you are, but the college essay is a great way to get started and to show them everything that you bring to the table. So make it yours, but be authentic.
Scholarships are everywhere. You just have to be proactive in finding where there are. I encourage you to work with your high school counselor as much as possible, because they're connected to a lot of resources as well too. Either that or go and ask your admission counselor, because we may know some people who know folks who are connected to scholarships.
Don't forget about your hometown. There's many organizations that are excited to give dollars to the students from their community.
Think of it like a part-time job. So if you spend an hour working on a scholarship application and you earn $100, you just made $100 an hour. Schedule it out, really pay attention to it. The likelihood of you getting some scholarships goes way higher.
Look on college websites. Just search scholarships and you'll be able to see all the scholarships that they're offering, if there's one that's applicable to you, if one has a separate application, and being able to see them all in one space on the college website works really well.
Honestly, just Google it. Google scholarships for my high school or my area.
Cut.